But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV when that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. No, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Well, maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. You got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen delivery. We got the movies, refrigerators, got the movies, color TVs. Now this one's a little sensitive. That little faggot with the earring in the main cut. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. That little faggot got his own jet airplane. That little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen delivery. We got the movies, refrigerators, got the movies, color TVs. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen delivery. We got the movies, refrigerators, got the movies, color TVs. Now listen here, I should have learned to play the guitar. I should have learned to play them drums. And look at that mama, she's got it sticking in the camera. Oh man, well you could have some. What's that? What's that? Oh, white noises. He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Well, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. You got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen delivery. We got the movies, refrigerators, got the movies, color TVs. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar
What's up, man?
Are you a TikToker?
Yeah, I'm on here doing freestyle raps for people. Can I do a
Sorry,
freestyle for
babe.
you?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
Dylan.
dope. I need your help because I'm gonna improvise.
Okay.
Can you give me like a song topic?
Okay,
Aaron.
a grizzly bear drinking milk.
A grizzly bear drinking milk.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, I love it. Oh wow, you got a grizzly bear on your mug right there?
Yeah, it's milk.
You drinking milk out of there?
Yes.
Oh wow,
Okay.
so this makes so much sense. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Let's go. Yeah, 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 okay, yeah, come on, yeah. Any forest, I get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. I said my fur, it be smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. Hey, yo, my fur, it be smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk. Yeah, I'm a grizzly, that's mad facts. Us bears, we got a bad rap. Yeah, people aren't really aware. When they see us while they hiking, yo, they get scared. They like, no, that's that dude, that grizzly that's really gonna steal our food. Damn, hey, yo, his size is godly. He might even catch us and eat our bodies. Yeah, people think that I'ma eat them raw. People scared of my teeth, scared of my claws. People scared cause my size is giant, and they know in a fight that I'm certain to triumph. But here's the thing, I don't like people. I'm not a bad guy, I'm not evil. Nah, that's not the way I'm built. I ain't gonna eat you, I just want your milk. I just want your forest, I'll get busy there. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear. I said my fur is smoother than silk. I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. Hey, I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear, yeah. And my fur, it be smoother than silk. Hey, I'm just out here drinking milk. Yeah, real big how I been built. I'm not really a fan of the skim milk. I do invent, loving to drink the 2%. Yeah, and y'all know I don't make people feel the wrath. I want the half and half, yeah. Yo, look in my eyes, they so dreamy. Pour me a glass of milk that's mad creamy. All the milk, you know it shook me. But hey, I think I'll need some cookies. Yeah, that's gonna make sure my mood don't get low. When I got the cookies, I can dip those. Yeah, if I got the milk, it's a miracle. Yeah, I might need a bowl of cereal. Oh shit, man, he even had the prop. Y'all know we drinking non-stop. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there. Hey, I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear, yeah. And my fur, it be smoother than silk. Hey, so I'm just out here drinking milk. I said, any forest, I'll get busy there, yeah. I'm a motherfucking grizzly bear, hey. And my fur, it be smoother than silk. Come on, I'm just out here drinking milk. Yeah, I'm about to make you aware. If you got milk, better pour a glass for the bears. Yeah, I'm out here getting busy. Pour me a glass of milk for this grizzly. Yeah, I'ma make you aware. Hey, go and pour a glass of milk for the bears. Hey, y'all know the milk got me amped. And if you don't pour me a cup, I'll terrorize your camp. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, can I just say, Dylan, good to see you, bro. It's been a little while. It's been a little while. Vicky says hi, she's behind me. Gotta say hello again, babe, because you're going tomorrow.
Hello again. I'm going tomorrow.
And Heaven says hello as well.
Hi, Heaven.
Who else says hi? Everybody, anyway. But let's say hello to everybody. So I'll do it from in here. It'll be easier from in here. Sometimes YouTube doesn't let me go to the top. Right, Baz, he was in ages ago. I don't know if he's in now. I'm sure he'll pop in later. Baz, I could see Ryan, where's PJ? I'm right here, bro. Christopher Allen, good to see you. You're new to my channel. Good to see you, bro. Ryan, already said that. Hello. Roger Ledwell, he's gone for a bit. He was in before the stream started. He's gone to grab the grandkids, I think. Herring, good to see you, sister. Always a pleasure. Who else we got? Who else? Jim Ennis in the house. Dylan Herring in the house, obviously. Good to see you, bro. Salad in the house. Serious beat in the house. Lumpy gas in the vacuum in the house. Can you get lumpy gas in a vacuum? Well, so they say. That's it. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Oh, and Tinfoil. Wow. Tinfoil, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll start off as normal with Jimmy Boy's, a couple of Jimmy Boy's observations. How you doing, Ryan, anyway? You good?
I ain't seen tinfoil for ages.
I know. No, mate.
Hi, tinfoil.
So I was saying, hello, tinfoil. Good to see you. Yeah, Ryan, are you good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm good. I was typing. My bad.
Okay, cool.
His name's Cookie.
It's his name, right? No, his name's actually Ryan. You give me shit for calling Keith Flats because his real name's Keith, but yet you're telling me Ryan, which is his real name, is Cookie.
He is Cookie.
Oh, for goodness sake, you can't win. You just can't win. You just can't win.
Cookie.
He's
I
on
was
my
introduced to him as Ryan. I was introduced to Ryan as Ryan before he ever used Cookie.
Well, yes, because my YouTube name has always been Ryan S. I never
Yeah,
made
exactly.
Cookie Monster was something I changed because my original nickname was Rookie, but because
That's right.
that was taken
I
from
remember Rookie. I remember Rookie. I remember Rookie. I do have to remember Rookie. Minnie, shut up, you weirdo. I'll have to shut one of them windows.
He's saying hello. That's all.
No, she's saying that she's saying goodbye to someone outside. She's yeah, it's all good. But yeah, guys, good to see you. It's good to see a few faces we haven't seen before. Tonight's movie night is obviously Friday night, so it's just a little topic on YouTube. We're here for about an hour, and then we zoom over to Rumble where we're at anyway, which is 3 people in Rumble. But when we head over to do the movies, then there'll be a lot more there. And tonight's obviously it's Friday night, so 2 episodes of The Chosen, and then Butterfly Effect. So I'm going to do Butterfly Effect 2 and 3 also this weekend, but I'll do 2 tomorrow with a movie, and 3 on Sunday with a different movie. So we're not just doing Butterfly Effect, then Butterfly Effect 2 and 3 tomorrow. So I'm going to mix it up with another movie, so it's not just all Butterfly Effect. Do you know what I mean?
No.
In a row. So yeah, do that. But in the meantime, a couple of Jimmy Ennis's observations. And then we'll get the little. It's only a 10-minute video from Fight for Truth, I think his name is. It's only a 10-minute vid tonight, so it's not going to take long to get through. And then I've got a couple of songs to play. One from Sirius, one from Heron and Jay, and one from Harry Mark, I suppose. So yeah, I've got a few songs to play as well. We'll play them towards the end of the YouTube side.
Minnie.
Fight for the Truth. Yeah, that's his name. Fight for the Truth. 10-minute video on debunking the ancient alien religion that Billy Carson professes. And like Ryan said earlier in chat, if we see if there's anything like aliens and it's demonic, it's or Nephilim, that type of thing, which is demonic, you know. Anyway, so
I get why people think that. I mean, it's easier to accept an alien from outer space than it is to accept a demon.
yeah.
Because if you believe, space and flying through space and all that, I can understand that. I just don't see why they don't look into it deeper to find the actual truth of it.
Of course.
I think they went through it.
I know Satan was a glober. It was his idea in the first place. Of course, Satan was a glober. Satan is a glober. He knows it's flat, obviously, but Satan's a glober. He's an anti-flat earther. He's an anti-Christ, anti-flat earther. Without a doubt. But yes, absolutely right. Absolutely. Yeah, Jim Ennis. Let's get a few of his observations up first. And then oh sorry, yeah, I got lost then. And then we'll get on with the topic after a couple of Jimmy Boys. And Jimmy Boy is in the house as well. So we've got this one not done and the 7-minute one not done. So let's do the 7-minute one first and then the 3-minute one. Wakey. So
that was cool when he showed like a bunch of them on the same thing and they were like pros.
yeah, he does that now. Look, yeah, that. Yeah, he does that now.
That's
Very good. It's cool, isn't it?
They look like little cookies or little hamburger buns.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, Satan is a glow bar.
Hungry.
Punk song. Satan is a glow bar. Punk song. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Vicky's looking at paddling pools. So when she gets home, she can buy one for the back garden because it's hot. Why am I drinking juice when I've got my coffee? Not me, to be honest. And there's some more. I like that. Like, nice, Jim. Liking it. Very artistic. I've got 6 watching so far. What's planning on it? Jim is a busy dude. Certainly is. Oh, babe. Tinfoil said Vicky Lidl have some good paddling pools at the moment.
For that. I thought it was.
Did you say 600 watches yesterday? For what? For what, Ryan? Ryan. He's a retarded glober, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean?
You were saying something yesterday about when you did that thing where you were looking at the whole debate or whatever, that you got like a lot of hits on it. Was that you that said that?
Oh, you mean the Jaron and Whitsitt debate? Yeah, I've got about 900 on it at the minute.
Right. Wow.
And for me, that's good. But it's only because it's Jaron and Whitsitt. It's only because of that. It's still going up at the minute. It's going up more slowly now. But yeah, it's got. Let me just quickly have a look.
It's slightly terrifying if you think about it, right?
It is, because most of my views, like earlier today, I've only got 77 views for earlier on. I've been getting less and less views lately. But for the Jaron and Whitsitt one, I've got 907. 907.
Almost like God's testing us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just to see.
907. Just because Jaron Whitsitt's name's in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that really surprises me that it actually attracts that many people just to go see what's being said, you know, like
I know.
Makes me wonder, like, if we couldn't do something like that wasn't wrong, it wasn't lying, but could get us that attention the same way, right?
Yeah. It's which one is it? This one here, 907. Let me blow it up a bit, you'll see it. Oh, come on, wrong one. I always do that. I always do full screen. Right, so that one there. Hold on. That one there. 907 views on it. Second row down, third one in.
I think the most that I've got is like 500 and something on one of my videos. That's the best I
Yeah, I mean, in general, I mean, a lot lately, I haven't even been getting past 100 in some things, but I mean, a few weeks ago, I was getting 200s on certain things. That's the most views I've ever had on a stream is 907. I've had 1,000. I've had 1,600 on like a fishing video, but on my live streams and that, it's the most I've ever had. After that, I had about 800 views on the. It was another Billy Carson thing, but it was it went down to about 600 odd. So this is the most I've had. I dare say at the end of the week it will go down to 800 odd or 700. But at the minute it's saying 907. So yeah, one of them. Yeah, it's done well. It's done well, that one, but it's only because of the names. It's only because of the names, and that's all it is. If it was me debating you, Ryan, we'd probably get 100 views. You know what I mean? Is he actually listening to me? I don't know. I do not know if he's listening to me or not at all. So I'm not getting a reply back from him. Right. Get back on with it. Let's get back on with it. Wolfchild, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Who else we got? Anybody else? 600 Rolexes. I think he meant views, not watches.
Is it bad that I'm 42 and getting a paddling?
Is it best you stay out there, Roger? Why? It's up to you. You can stay. You can come in or you can stay out. It's up to you, man. The link's there. It's entirely up to you. It doesn't bother me. What then?
Is it bad that I'm 42 and buying myself a paddling pool?
No. Why would it be? But yeah, Roger, come in if you like, man. The link's there. You don't have to stay out. Hey, Wolfie says, gives you a love heart, babe.
Hi.
Right. Carry on. Yeah, if it's too stressful, Roger, you don't have to come in. Chill yourself out, man. You don't have to come in. Don't stress yourself, man. I'm going to be up to, well, I'm going to try not to be up to all night. I'm going to try and get it done as quick as possible, but Vicky's off tomorrow, so I'm try and get it done as quick as possible. Music again from the gym. Look at you. Shut up.
Also, we've got lanes.
Up there. What's the lazy spot? Up here. You just sold one a few years ago. Don't bother with a hot dog. Waste my money. Hot dog. You need something cool? So? It's been a long day and it's not getting any shorter. I don't know, I might disagree with that. As I get older, it's certainly getting shorter. Talking about the days. Yeah, it's cool, Rog. If you come in late, it's up to you, or don't, it's fine. You don't have to be. You're not obligated to come in, bro. But Roger, start putting my link in your chat again, will you? Because I think you might have people in your chat that's not linked to it, that's not sub to me. So try put my link in your chat again. I'll well, obviously I put your link's always in my chat. You know what I mean? Everybody's always there. So like, yeah, do that if you can, bro. DJ Ines, there's he. One more from Jim, then we'll get on with the topper lake. This one's only a couple of minutes long, I think. 3 minutes. Nice, Jim. Nice. Wakey, wakey. Biggie, biggie. Drop a little bit. Certainly is, Jim. It's flat. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Ding, 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 ding. Thanks, Jam. And there we go. The Ainush. And again, there is his link for anybody watching the replay or anybody in there that's not subbed. But I think you would all be. If not, people watching the replay, sub. Right, let's get this video up. It's only a 10-minute video, so we ain't going to be in here too long. I've got a couple of songs to play afterwards as well. That's it. Then we'll be over Rumble. Right, let's do it. 1, 2, this one.
He claims a race of advanced ancient aliens created mankind, not God.
Yes, he does. So, if a race of ancient aliens created mankind, who created the ancient aliens?
Good question.
Would that have been even bigger, more powerful, more further out, bigger, huge, omnipresent aliens? Would that be more? And then somebody else must have created them, and so on and so forth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like an infinite regression.
Darth Vader, maybe.
Darth Vader. Okay. Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker is God, allegedly, apparently.
The alien god,
The alien God. Oh.
not our god.
Great. Great.
The god.
Your sound quality is terrible, Ryan. What are you
Sorry.
doing? Are you covering up your hand, your mic or something?
Nope, I'm using my speakerphone today.
Unmute yourself a sec. See if there's
Okay.
anything we can do.
It might be because I didn't. Or whatever the hell.
Try again.
I'm still here.
Try again.
My bad.
Say hello.
My bad.
Ooh,
Am I? Hello? My bad.
right.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
What happened there?
I'm putting on the right reduce mic background. No, it's not that. I think that's the best way to get it. Hold on.
I could try dropping out and come back.
Try again.
Hello? You better?
Right. I think that'll do for now.
I'll drop out and try again.
No, it's not too bad. It's just because I think it's because he's too far away from it. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Billy Carson. Yeah. Lol. Exactly. He got debunked loads of times, and Wes Huff done him right in, then tried to sue Wes Huff. Started greeting and everything. Oh, I was just at a hospital, and I mean, come on, bro. You decided to go do it. Anyway, yes. So, yeah, God got aliens of some sort made mankind. To me, that looks more like angels of some sort, not aliens.
His proof? Ancient Sumerian tablets that supposedly tell the whole story and refute the Bible. But that's just the beginning. Watch this clip from our full documentary. Billy Carson was one of YouTube's most viral influencers in 2024. He has spent
Yes, silly Billy C. No, not that one. Silly Billy C.
virtually his entire life studying topics that society sees as bizarre. He talks about aliens, UFOs, outer space, theoretical physics, advanced ancient civilizations, ancient monolithic structures, living in a simulation, and New Age spirit.
Hold on. So, living in a simulation as well as being created by aliens physically, but also living in a simulation. Some weird stuff going on there, eh?
Spirituality, just to name a few. He has a very unique.
Right, let's hear you, mate.
I'm back.
That's
Do I-
better.
Sound
That's a
better?
bit better.
All right, that's good.
It's a bit better, yeah. I think it's certain distances away from your mic you are. If you move while you're talking, I think it messes about. But when you're a certain distance, it's all good.
So when my face is closed, it works better?
That's fine. That's fine like that.
All right, I'll try to keep my face closed.
Unique worldview that combines all of these concepts together to give his audience the truth about the world we live in and where we really come from. The truth that the authorities don't want you to know. Billy has produced hundreds of hours of content on his YouTube channel, Forbidden Knowledge, which boasts over 1 million subscribers. In fact, if you search Billy Carson on YouTube, you quickly find yourself drowning in an ocean of videos.
Forbidden knowledge or bullshit knowledge. Making up something that you see from tablets just because it
What's
says
the difference? Forbidden or bullshit?
Exactly. That's that twins, isn't it? Yeah, them two are twins. I think they were trying that. And we are honored to have Billy Carson on the podcast. Can you believe a black genius like him is a fan of us, from aliens to religion? Goodness.
What? You're a fan of us? Wow.
Of them two, of those two, the twins.
Where's the fun?
Oh yeah, this guy here on the left, next to it, like in the middle picture, in the white suit sort of thing. This is the guy he said he went in. It was a biblical scholar that he went to study with after he got beaten by Wes Huff. He went to study with him to become more objective. Then you find out later, this guy believes exactly the same as Billy Carson does.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
So, he played a little trick, didn't he?
So confirming the bias much, you know.
Very well.
I think. Yeah, that's true, Bill. Absolutely. I think it's crazy that people who think the idea of God, aliens, and demons are far-fetched, believing aliens are traveling light years to prove our bots. Right? Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yes, that is relative. Meant to say caught Billy lying was Billy bullshit. That's it, man.
Yet despite this, most people don't know what he actually believes or why he believes it. Some
Because he puts so many things out there. So many things. The alien thing, at one point he said he was a Bible scholar. I mean, at one point he was talking about things in the Bible as evidence, then tries to debunk it. I mean, come on. Playing that.
Yeah, because the believers love debunking their own faith, right?
Of course, of course.
It's our favorite thing to do, isn't it?
Oh, the Geordie podcast that he's talking to there.
Some write him off as a lunatic. Others think that he's a misunderstood genius. But you may
Sorry, Ryan.
I thought that guy died or something.
What, the guy on the left?
The guy on the right, the black guy. I thought he died.
That's Billy Carson.
Yeah, I thought he passed away.
No, he's not. No,
No?
He was debating last year. Debated the West last year. No, he didn't pass away. No,
Maybe it's a different person I'm thinking of.
no, that's not him. This is the guy we're talking about.
I know they use Billy Carson all the time on like TikTok. They use an AI version of him to tell stories and stuff, but maybe that's why I get it confused.
Yeah, I get you. Jim.
Mia.
I wonder if he did a Rocky style montage while he was studying for his next debate. Nice.
be surprised when you learn the truth about Billy Carson. In order to understand Billy Carson, it is crucial to know what his main theme.
Idris Elba's dead. Idris Elba's not dead, is he? Babe.
Who?
Idris Elba, is he dead? Babe.
Not that I know of.
Man, why are you not answering me? He's not dead. No, he's 52. He's an idiot.
Very well. Ooh, it's gonna be tasty.
Yeah, he is La Translation. He is. Now you'll get your span on that. It's your second time here, bro.
No, he's definitely not dead. He's teaming up with the king, but he ain't dead.
No, he's not. You can have your span on now. It's your second time here, bro. La Translation. Good to see you. Yeah, he's a strange guy, bro. Definitely. This Carson guy is a very odd cat. Face never changed. Eyes are blank. I'm not a big flasher, but this guy is a lion for sure. Fascinating on his face. Fascinating on its face, but shallow in depth. Absolutely, 100%. Hey, Buzzer in the house. Yeah, let's say if people are cool and they come back the second time, then they get a spanner. If they're cool, like, you know what I mean? If they're assholes, they're getting taken.
They're assholes.
Thesis is Billy's core idea is that a race of ancient aliens, whom he calls the advanced beings, created humans through genetic modification for the purpose of slave labor. This is the true.
It just sounds like a sci-fi movie. It just sounds like a sci-fi movie. That's all it sounds like is a sci-fi movie.
I think that maybe there's a bit of truth to that, because it does say, "Let us create man in our image." God doesn't say let God do it. God allows the angels to help him. So obviously they were involved.
No,
but that doesn't mean what he's saying.
No. Even he says let us, he's talking to himself and the Holy Spirit. Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
You always talk to yourself, PJ, when you're creating things.
He's not. I thought you were a Trinitarian.
I am, but I'm just saying. I am, but
it's three separate persons, one God. So he's talking to Jesus and the Holy Spirit. He's not talking to the alien. I don't think the angels had no hand in creating us at all. Because that means that how can a created being help create another being? God's the creator, not the angels at all. No.
I didn't say they helped him create. I said that maybe they were involved with it or there or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it does sound like they couldn't do it, but maybe.
I know you're not, Dylan, but I am. I'm certain about it.
Well, I'm not certain of a lot of things, but, you know, I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, I've always
Yeah,
thought
when he says
there might be something to that state. You know?
when he says us, I think he's talking to his spirit, his Holy Spirit, and Jesus. That's what I think he's talking to. I mean, angels might have helped him do something, but not a hand in creating. But I mean, they're created themselves. I just don't think creation has nothing to do with them. I just can't see how that would be, how that would ring true. Being created themselves. Anyway, that's my opinion.
Baby Shambles Rockstar dead at 46.
Who?
Baby Shambles.
Who's Baby Shambles?
No, I didn't.
What are you telling me then?
Baby Shambles?
Baby Shambles, yeah.
That's weird. What kind of a name is that?
I don't know. Probably a rap name.
Baby Shambles a drink.
Baby Shambles a drink, but what's Baby Shambles?
It's a messed up drink.
Anyway, let's go.
True story of mankind, and all of Earth's major religions and philosophies, including Christianity, have been hiding this from the public for thousands of years. In fact, all the gods of the major religions are simply these advanced beings masquerading as gods and coercing us into worshiping them falsely. According to Billy, there is an ultimate creator God, and this God is a physical and spiritual frequency that inhabits all of us, and therefore, in some sense, we are all God-like. Once we realize these incredible truths about our origins and our human nature, we can, much like the ancient beings before us, ascend to a...
Is that true? Amy Winehouse's ex-husband, Baby Shambles. Is that true?
Who's Amy Winehouse?
No.
Oh, Amy Winehouse's ex-band is Baby Shambles.
I don't know who that is.
Patrick Walden.
Say again?
Patrick Walden.
Who's that?
The name of the man who died.
But who is he?
Pete Doherty was in the band, yeah.
Right, so it's Amy Winehouse's ex-band. I don't care anyway.
What are they whining about anyway?
Amy whining in the house.
She died.
Yeah, she died. She died as well.
higher plane of existence and discover our true inner power. These are the core beliefs of Billy Carson, and before you dismiss them as stupid and bizarre, consider that at the time of recording, Billy Carson has more subscribers than some of the largest conservative Christian ministries in the entire world. More than John MacArthur's Grace to You.
I don't care if he has billions, it doesn't mean he's telling the truth.
No, of course, that's what this guy's saying. That's what this guy's saying. Yeah, he's got his information is going out to a lot of people, and he's giving out duff information. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Duffy.
Yeah, absolutely.
More than R.C. Sproul's Ligonier Ministries, more than John Piper's Desiring God. You may think that Billy's beliefs are ridiculous and absurd, but there are millions of people who hold to this strange combination of science fiction.
But they do. It is a combination of science fiction. It's like scientism, Scientology. It's like a load of things mixed in one. Movies, and just because of the Sumerian tablets and that, it's like an amalgamation of a load of different theories from scriptures and
all whipped together,
and tablets and artifacts and art and all that kind of thing, and putting it together and making a blooming religion out of it that you can make 100 movies out of. It's like an Asimov. It's like an Asimov collection of books. You know what I mean?
It would seem that way.
Wow.
And New Age mysticism. And what most people don't realize is that Billy Carson actually offers evidence to support his shocking claims. In fact, he has offered this evidence on some of the most popular podcasts.
He offers evidence. He offers something. Whether evidence doesn't have to be true. You could give someone evidence, but that evidence might not be proof because it's untrue evidence.
Well, it might not be related to the actual subject either. I mean, just because you provide evidence doesn't mean that, it's valid. You have to validate it first. Of course.
Exactly right.
That's the problem we were having with Wesley earlier. He was just like rattling stuff off, but he didn't have any anything to show it for. You know, it's like, well,
I have no idea. No idea. I don't watch Fletcher's chat anymore. So
I know you don't, but I'm just saying.
I only see what Fletch puts up on the screen, or I see what's there at the start because I say hello at the start or whatever. But while I'm on it now, I don't know what's going on unless Fletch puts anything up the screen. or talks about anything.
I enjoy playing with the trolls, though. They're quite fun sometimes.
Depends
But
which
there are
one.
times where they just get on my nerves, but most of the time I just like enjoying just saying, making comments, and then letting them just fill the room with bullshit.
Amy Seller, Jim, Amy Seller, and Amy
in the world,
that.
including Joe Rogan and Patrick Bet-David. And if you really want to understand and refute this worldview, you have
You go have to watch it on the telly, are you, tinfoil? Bless, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. It's been a little
Am I the
while.
only one who's noticing that his eyes are like he's asleep, like he can barely keep his eyes open or something?
Someone said earlier, he's weird. Lars said it earlier. He says his eyes never move. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. They're always in the same position. I think it was Lars who said it. Was
Yeah,
it you,
it's like
Lars?
creepy.
Yeah, I
Something,
think it was Lars.
something weird about that, bro. Like he's in a trance or something.
Yeah, it was Lars who said it. He said, he said it up here ages ago. This guy, Carson, is a very odd cat. His face never changes. His eyes are blank. I'm not a big, Bible basher, but there you go. Yeah. Yeah, so he said it. His eyes are okay. And he's got them is it San Pecco eyes? Sandeco, what's it called?
I don't know what it's called, but it's
San
yeah,
Pecco.
yeah.
San Pecco eyes?
San
Hold
Pecco.
on. I'm gonna have to find that. San Pecco eyes. San Pecco. Yes, San Paco. San Paco eyes. San Paco eyes, yeah. San Paco. Yeah, that's the one. He's got them. He has got San Paco eyes by the looks of it.
He can do that too.
But there you go.
have to grapple with Billy's evidence. So let's allow Billy to explain in his own words what he believes and offer the strongest possible evidence to.
He looks like a guy who's trying to keep a straight face or not move an inch. So not to give away a lie.
I'm sure it's a great poker face, but I don't know about trying to communicate with people. It's a little difficult to stare into an empty face and try to
Exactly. Either that or it's a fake face and can't move. It's full of Botox. Bro. He's an AI.
Let's talk a little bit about this pantheon that came to Earth. There's a couple of really interesting gods.
A pantheon came to Earth. And how did you get that information from a stupid artifact, something imprinted into a wall?
It spoke to me, I swear.
Come on.
Gods, lowercase g, that came here. The first one is Anu. Now, he wasn't the first one here, but he was considered to be the fatherhead or the Lord God. He was over the main gods that came to this planet. His name was Anu, A-N-U. Hence, the name that humans gave them, the Anunnaki.
Billy Carson's
and you know this how?
first premise
just because he knows.
Is that humans were created by a class of advanced ancient beings that are either human or very nearly human. This is a critical part of Billy's history of the world. The Anunnaki, also called gods, aliens.
Fever dream, wow. Got to be a fever dream mixed with a
God,
trip.
aliens, or something else, right? See the Phoenix?
It looks like it. Yeah, it is a Phoenix now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. What was saying? I lost it there. Yeah, like a fever dream mixed with the blooming trip of
body.
LSD. And dude, every time I talk, you keep...
Sorry.
All right. Sorry, I was trying to talk to Roger twice every time you did it. Right, Roger, yeah. No, it doesn't matter. Carry on. I forgot.
No, what about Roger? I want to know. I was just asking if those were goat people with human heads. I was trying to see that. It was kind of hard to see.
Yeah, but no, it does look like a phoenix there. That looks like yeah, they look like they've got like stallion kind of bodies there with a weird Anunnaki, Anu head, whatever it is. I don't freaking know. It's so silly. So silly, man.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
He specializes in falsifiables. Exactly. You can't test this. You can't check it. There's no way. You goat boy. Yeah, Roger said like a fever dream. That says, yeah, on top of a mushroom trip, on top of an LSD trip, and on top of a mescaline trip as well.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It's a big old trip. What's that, babe? The Taurus.
You know, in the stars.
I think the Taurus is a bull. Taurus is a bull.
Or, yeah, it might be a bull. It might have bull bodies. I'm not sure. I just couldn't tell because it's hard to see. It might be a
if there's any goats in the zodiac base.
Got horns, haven't he?
Yeah, there's a ram, Aries, ram. There's no goats in the zodiac.
I was only assuming. I just couldn't tell what it was. It does look like a bull or a horse's bottom, but I can't tell really.
Sounds like Inception. Hi.
Yeah, maybe it is a bull's body. I don't know.
It could be. But it looks like it's got hoofs. Like horse
Definitely cloven. Yes, definitely cloven.
Yeah, not sure.
Or advanced beings came to Earth and began the history of our world as we know it. But who exactly are these Anunnaki? Billy explains.
Anu had sons, okay? His sons were Enki and Enlil. Now, these two play a huge part in history and in a lot of the information that...
Sure they did.
I mean, it's all bullshit, but he must have read a load of stuff and checked out a load of things to come up with this in the first place. So he must have done some kind of research, bullshit research, but he must have done a lot of studying to be able to come up with all this. You know what I mean? But what's the point in studying bullshit?
Maybe he just likes bullshit.
Yeah.
How does it edify your life? That's what I always ask.
So hold on, Heron said something. Billy Carson misinterpreted what a shah is. Calendrically, it is 1 day. But these ancient alien dicks, yeah, it's ancient. That's a bit of a mistake, isn't it?
Well, yeah, ancient. Well,
Difference.
how old is ancient, right? Like, you mean 100 years, 200 years, 5,000 years? What? How long is that?
Yeah, but as well, like she says, if he's mistaken a day for a year, then there's a big difference. All right.
I would agree.
that I'm talking about today. Now, these people, these three, are considered gods. They were deified by the peoples of Earth. They're
gods, but they're deified by peoples of Earth. So hold on. Are they gods because they make humans, or are they gods because the people they made worship them? That makes no sense. Come on. This is a circle.
I think we both know how that worked, right? God sent down the angels to protect the people after the fall, right? And then people started worshiping the Nephilim as gods. That's how we got these extra gods. That's exactly how we did.
But they're not gods.
But they're not big G gods. No, they're just gods. Basically, they're angels sent down to do their jobs, right? But then they, fell in love with women and all that.
Yeah, but if that is of these tablets, I mean, that happened, yes. But if that is of these tablets, if that is what they depict, I don't know if that's what they depict. Who can tell if that's what they depict? But yeah, that did happen scripturally. Is that what you said? But whether this depicts that or not,
right? Yeah, it's a whole different argument.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come on, you can make up a billion stories out of this.
Created as gods.
So in addition to Anu, there are his two sons, Enki and Enlil. As Billy says, these beings play a huge part, probably the most important part, in fact, in humanity's history. But where exactly is Billy getting this origin story and its characters from? Well, he gets them from some of the most ancient religious texts in the world, the Sumerian tablets of Mesopotamia.
These ancient tablets, which are, to me, some of the most interesting things about ancient history, particularly what came out of ancient Sumer.
Yeah, well, the conventional explanation is always going to the term mythology. They throw mythology around, left and right to cover up the fact that they have no clue or idea, so they turn it into mythology so they can kind of say it's all fantasy and fairy tales, and this is how they express themselves or how they understood the universe. It's all mythology, it's all fake, but in reality, it's not all fake. These people left behind such detailed records and information. It's a time capsule of information on stone tablets for us today to be able to decipher, break down, and understand, and that's what we're here to do now.
Oh, then I was saying Did I say Babylonian tablets or Sumerian tablets?
I don't know.
I can't remember what I said. I think
You
it's
said
Sumerian
Sumerian.
tablets. I think it's Sumerian, but I think I might have said Babylonian. If I said
Where's
Babylonian,
Sumer at? Egypt?
I can't remember what I said. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I said.
I was
Anyway,
going to ask, where is Sumer anyway? Is it in Egypt or is it somewhere?
Sumeria is Israel, isn't it?
Oh, it is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Sumeria. Let me just check. Sumeria.
Oh, you mean it's the place that God named Israel later? What are you talking about?
Come on. Yes, Samaria refers to a historical region in central Palestine, now part of the West Bank. It's situated northwest of the city of Nablus, also known as Shechem. The region is bordered by Galilee to the north of Judea to the
So
south.
it's right there in the middle of the Holy Land.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Might be modern Iran or Iraq. Yeah, yeah. Middle East. One more question. Where's their what now? Where's their descent now? Or they're decent now? Where's their decency? Is that what you mean? Where's their descent or where's their decent? To me, it doesn't make sense, Roger.
Yeah, Roger has a way about words.
Yeah, he has a way of putting them together. Yeah, I know.
I told him he needs to learn how to use spell checker so that way he can get it straight, but he doesn't listen.
Oh, hold on. Make one more question. Where's their descendants? Is that what it is? Descendants?
Oh, that makes more sense.
That does make more sense. Thanks, La. Yeah, exactly. Where's the descendants?
They were celibate.
Celibate here and celibate there.
Or maybe they were.
Right.
Billy has made it very clear that he does not see these Sumerian tablets as pure mythology or mere
Sumerian.
stories.
I
Instead,
think I said Babylonian. I meant Sumerian, obviously.
he sees them as a 5,000-year-old time capsule that details the most accurate account of humanity's origins. The Anunnaki, such as Anu, Enki, and Enlil, are the powerful ancient beings described on these tablets. And according to Billy, their main goal is to act as gods, when in reality, they're not.
These people were not gods. They were flesh and blood people. They weren't multi-dimensional people. They weren't from some other.
Why? What?
Bro, look at
Oh,
me.
so these were also created gods as well as humans being created from the other ones. Oh, look at. They're going to tell us that's a helicopter and that's a spaceship, and you know what I mean.
I really doubt highly that God created a perfect man and then changed it and mixed it with other things. That just doesn't sound right to me. Does it sound right to you? I mean, seriously. Like, and doesn't he say not to defile yourself and doesn't he say like specific things that talk about like, you know, defiling yourself in a way like that? Like, you know, even though they don't really describe DNA in the Bible, they kind of give you hints to it, you know?
Yeah, of course. No, of course, man. Of course.
Universe. These were people that walked around just like we do.
This is a very common theme in Billy's alternative history. The beings that we think
So why are they called gods then?
are so mighty and powerful are really not so different from us.
What?
Because people are stupid, and when they see beings that have powers and things, they of course covet those powers, and then they start worshiping them because they want to be like them. Think about it; it's just like a football player or a baseball player. You know, if you like baseball or football, you know, you meet a football player and you know he's a really good player. You're dumbfounded by that, right? You can't, you know, you're all excited about it. You want to talk to the guy. You want to get it. You know, you want to pick his brain. You know, like think about it.
I don't worship people, no. But yeah, I suppose I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't, no.
But that's what they're spreading, right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean us. I meant like, you know, normal people, yeah, know better, right?
Yeah, of course.
They simply pretend to be gods. But this leads to the natural question. Why exactly do human beings think that they are gods when they're actually not? Again, Billy explains.
But they were knowledgeable. They had advanced technology. They had wisdom beyond what we had. They knew about genetics and how to modify genetics. They knew about chemistry. They knew about alchemy.
Well, to me, that's just the Nephilim. No, sorry, the Watchers. The Nephilim came out of them. That's them that give all the information as far as I'm concerned. So to me, what he's doing is kind of taking that kind of story from Enoch, you know what I mean, and attributing it to these Sumerian tablets and that. And I mean, and making the story like something else, you know, when the tablets may as well mean that. They might mean that about the Enoch thing. It could actually be that, but he's taking it and making it similar story, but about something else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of narrative, different outlay, I suppose, different structure of story. Just hold on bullshit and let it rain, Billy. The PSR is exactly. Literally.
They knew about quantum physics and quantum mechanics. They understood planetary alignments. They understood navigation through stars.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't understand planetary alignments. Because there's no such thing as planets.
They might have known the stars, but not planets.
Star alignments and all that, maybe, yeah, but not planet alignments.
That's left behind by some of these Sumerian tablets that depict star maps.
So in reality, these are not gods, but they have such superior technology and secret knowledge that human beings are easily deceived into worshiping them. And this leads to an even bigger part of Billy's story, namely that these advanced beings have been tampering with human existence for thousands of years. In fact, they've
thousands of years, but yet nobody ever
they're cherry
sees it, no evidence of it. It's just stamped on walls and stuff like that, you know. Course.
Created human life as we know it, and you might be surprised as to how they did it.
They go to war, they get ready to go to battle, and then Enki says, I have an idea that will stop this war. There's an existing being on this planet, existing, not something that doesn't exist, existing. We can add our essence to it with a slain god. So they're talking about taking the DNA or genetics from one of themselves and mixing it with the DNA of the hominid that was here.
What was here? What was here then? What did he mix it with? What was here then? What?
They would have had to have the right amount of chromosomes for you to mate with it, all that kind of stuff. Come on, we all know better than this.
Of course. But I mean, it makes no sense what he's saying. There had to have been something already created here for them to mix with. What?
It's not specified whether it was, an ape man or anything, but they don't specify in the tablets, but to create a worker being. And they began to do this genetic modification.
According to Carson, the Anunnaki created mankind.
Here we go with the ape thing, bro.
It's madness. Pure madness, man.
By taking a pre-existing hominid human-like ancestor and manipulating its genetic code, even going so far as to insert their own genes into us.
So there was something before you, but so where did these things come from? So they created these things and then they got these other fake gods to manipulate these things with this shit, manipulating DNA and all that, and then started some kind of evolutionary process. Is that what you're saying? What?
This is what created what we now call the human race. But when they changed our genetics, they did something very interesting to keep humanity under their thumb.
To get us to take orders from them, they inserted something called a worship gene, which was just discovered recently, that human
worship gene.
Beings have a gene inside of them that can be turned on and turned off. It can be turned off in a laboratory setting. It can also be turned off with a magnetic field around your head. And when it's off, you don't want to worship anything outside of yourself. You look inside, and when it's on, you look to get something from the outside. So this is incredible.
This is yet another astounding.
To me, that's bullshit. I don't find that incredible at all. I just find that science fiction. I think it's terrible. I think it's rubbish. Chatting bubbles. I mean, it sounds like a good movie.
claim. The advanced ancient beings inserted a gene into humans that guarantees humanity's loyalty to them and their desires. This is another major theme of Carson's.
It guarantees, the gene guarantees humans' loyalty to them. So you've got no choice.
He sees the idea of worshiping another sentient being as absurd, ridiculous, and anyone who does it as being utterly tricked and deceived. Fascinatingly, according to Billy's interpretation of the Sumerian tablets, human beings were actually created in a place called Eden, but probably not the Eden that you're thinking of.
And Lil created this place called Eden in Mesopotamia, Edin. And in this Eden, it was an outdoor laboratory with this huge gate, and
it was an outdoor laboratory. Of course it was. Of course it was, yeah. Yeah. NYPD, what do you call it, babe? That thing you watch? Forensic stuff.
Labradors?
Yeah, Labradors. CSI, you know what I mean? There's some CSI dudes there. NYCSI or whatever you call it. NCIS. That's the one.
Yeah. Wow, bro.
Madness.
Guards, armed guards surrounding it, as evidenced.
Armed guards. So, armed guards, Garden of Eden. When Adam and Eve got kicked out, there was two angels with fiery swords. That's this story, just mixed up.
I thought there was 4. Yeah.
That's that story just mixed up, I'm telling you.
Something.
In the Apocrypha text. So if you read the book of Adam, you discover.
Oh my goodness, the book of Adam. Come on. You might as well read the book of Lilith.
There were armed guards at the gates to Eden.
There are a few differences between Billy's Eden, spelled E-D-I-N, and the traditional Christian understanding of Eden, spelled E-D-E-N. The Eden of Billy's worldview was an outdoor laboratory, in his words, where the advanced ancient beings genetically experimented on the earliest humans. As mentioned, this information can be found in the apocryphal text. Specifically, he's talking here about a text called the Book of Adam, and you can see all this for yourself in his full.
There you go, Bazza. There you go. There's another lovely Mandela there. I know it's not got the full picture, but it's still got the man's hand higher than God's.
Full video entitled, Could the God of the Bible Really Be Satan? In this clip, we see a great example of Carson's.
The God of the Bible could not be Satan, because the God of the Bible talks about Satan. And Satan is opposite of the God of the Bible. Satan is in the Bible, but he's not the God of the Bible. He's the God of this blooming domain at the minute.
Methods for research. He reads a wide variety of ancient and historical texts and then attempts to put the pieces together himself, making connections.
Yeah, the Garden of Eden. Nice. The Garden of Eden. Yeah, good. Good. I like that. I like that.
Wherever he can find them. Enjoyed this video? Watch the next clip or watch the full documentary. Fight for Truth.
Oh, that's it. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that was a little one. It still took an hour, right? I will play a couple of songs now and then we'll head over to Rumble. Let's play Series B, then Heron and Jay, and then Harry Mac. Right, serious. And then I'll start putting in the link for Rumble. We're on Rumble now as well. It's all going there as well, live there as well. And we'll go watch movies. Well, 2 episodes of The Chosen and then Butterfly Effect. And then I've got to eat some of it. Hey, let's go do this. What was I doing first? Said Series B, didn't I? Series. Beer Fest. No, sorry. Seven is Beer Fest. Series is Spring Break, Family Tree, live at Redgate. Let's do it.
Family Tree, this one is a 1, a 2, a 1, 2.
That's a link for this song on Sirius B's channel, guys. If you want to sub to Sirius or listen to the song individually, independently, there it is, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, my thing started to do the jack thing. I'm gonna have to refresh and I'll come back and start to do the jack thing again. It'll only take me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. It'll right. It started to do the jerky thing. I don't know. I think it's what do you call it? Streamyard's got a little glitch in it at the minute. It keeps doing that. I have to keep refreshing. Nice one, Sirius. Excellent. Next one, Erin on J. Professed 2019. Roll me up and smoke me.
Roll me up and smoke me when I die. If anyone don't like it, just look them in the eye. I didn't come here and I ain't leaving, so don't sit around and cry. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. You won't see the sun teary eyes. When I get my wings, it's my time to fly.
That's the link for this song on Heron's hubby's channel. I just know I was trying to find it earlier, Heron. I couldn't find it. I realized he changed his name, changed the name of the channel. I was like, where's it gone? Vicky told me it.
Call my friends and tell them there's a party on live. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Roll me up and smoke me when I die. If anyone don't like it, just look on me come here and I ain't leaving, so don't sit around and cry. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Where I go out, I live here long enough. So sing and tell more jokes and things and stuff. Just keep the music playing, that'll be as good as goodbye. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Roll me up and smoke me when I die. And if anyone don't like it, just look 'em in the eye. I didn't come here and I ain't leaving, so don't sit around and cry. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Yeah. Take me out this just roll me in the face for about an hour. Take me out, twist me up, point me toward the sky. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Roll me up and smoke me when I die. And if anyone don't like it, just look 'em in the eye. I didn't come here and I ain't leaving, so don't sit around and cry. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Thank you.
Nice. Is that a hint that we're headed to Rumble? Yes, it is. We are headed to Rumble. One more song, and then we're headed to Rumble. Then I'll play a song that side while I make a coffee, then we'll get into the movie. Well, the Chosen first, not the movie. The movie afterwards, after the Chosen. Right. Harry Matt one. Thanks, Heaven and Jason for that one. Pleasures. Pleasure to play it as always. Right, and did I do a Harry Matt one? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, it is.
Excuse me. Hey, what's up, you guys? How y'all doing? My name's Harry Mack, man. I'm out here making videos, doing freestyles for people. Could I do a freestyle for you guys?
Oh, yo.
Okay.
Yo, I know, girl.
Hell yeah. All right, that's dope, man. Nice to meet you. So I'm going to improvise. So if everybody can give me like a random word. And let's say no food and no animals, because those are the most common words that people say. So something else.
Calligraphy?
Calligraphy. Was that you?
Nice.
Yeah. Calligraphy,
Nice.
I love that. Animosity. These are good words. Calligraphy, animosity. Fork, hell yeah. Baltimore, hell yeah. Why Baltimore? That's where you're from? Okay. Onomatopoeia, hell yeah.
We said that before.
Hyper, all right. Hyper, all right, hyper, dope. You guys want to hear a freestyle? You guys have any words for me? We got 5 words already. Trivia, that's good. All right, and just so y'all know what's going on, we got animosity, we got fork, we got Baltimore, we got onomatopoeia, and now we got trivia. Y'all ready? And hyper. Let me not, my apologies. And hyper. Y'all ready? All right, let's get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention when I spit the free. rappers in the game can't get with me. I put words together so exquisitely, and they look beautiful like calligraphy. Yeah, Mac from the top, they calling it out. Changing the game, we're rhyming what I'm always about. Yeah, Mac, I'm getting busy when I'm all up in the cypher. Shouts to my homie who rolled through with the lighter. Yeah, I get sick, I be top pick. Something like the Bic lighter, I'm about to flick. I'ma bring the flame off the brain, I be getting busy. When I first popped up, they were like, who is he? Shouts to my man like, I seen this dude. Wait, we give you words, then you send a freestyle through? Yeah, that's how it happens, and there really ain't no stopping me. Towards these whack MCs, I feel animosity. On the real, man, they got me pissed off. In the game of rapping, y'all know I'm a big boss. I spit bars, lay the thunder on ya. Yeah, shouts the homies in the Under Armour. All of y'all matching, I'm spitting with passion. I won't sell my soul, I ain't never gonna cash in. Yeah, people from a distance know it's some ill shit, and that's why random fans running up just to film this. Yeah, they recognize it, he's so hard. I'ma charge it to your Visa card. Nah, I'm just playing my man, y'all know I get loose. People digging on the energy that Mac can produce. When they be coming delivers right up in the brain, they know that Mac is a good rocker. I'm kicking more styles than a Foot Locker. Yeah, you know I really got the swag. When it comes to kicking rhymes, dog, I got it in the bag. I'm nice off the dome with these lyrical reports. I feel like Michael Jordan, I treat rap like a sport. I mean to say, I'm a real legend on the court. We eating over here, got the knife in the fork. Yeah, y'all know I'm ready for whatever. Bars I deliver to the fans too clever. Yeah, y'all know I got them bars. HH, they be saying Harry's hard. Yeah, Mac next level with the acronyms. Instrumental tracks, y'all know that we smashing them. Yeah, if you whack, I wouldn't wanna be ya. The beats go boom, onomatopoeia. Yeah, y'all know we be bringing them sounds. Off the top of the dome, I'm never played for the clown. This the energy we need like every time. I ain't never slipping, I'm delivering them heavy rhymes. Yeah, even from a distance, I'ma strike ya. I be getting busy in the cypher. Stand out something like a highlighter. When I kick the bars, the people get hyper. Yeah, hey yo, I'm blowing their minds. It ain't nothing really, homie, I'm just flowing divine. Yeah, and y'all know that I be rocking them hard. Just like you dropped your water bottle, how I'm dropping these bars. Yeah, yo, you might need to pick that up. All these other rappers, I don't even give a fuck. Yeah, when it come to bars, you know I do it quite big. He dropped his water bottle, he was like, wait, I did? Yeah, H-Mac, I'm letting fans know. Bars I deliver, they be off the handle. You never heard lyrics this hard before. They probably feel these vibrations out in Baltimore. Yeah, anywhere we at, you know they gotta recognize. H-Mac, I'm coming through with that forever vibe. Ending acapella, the cypher, I'm inside it. Yo, every time I'm spitting, I'm about to cause a riot. It makes sense, y'all know I get busy with the bars. Like the top of the eye, I be shining like a star. Matter of fact, H-Mac be a hard guy. Something like this letter, when they watch me, they got star eyes. Yeah, I'ma break it down with the swiftness. Ain't no other rapper in this game who could diss this. They be saying, Mac, we about to get rid of ya, but they ain't talking facts, it's just some minor trivia.
Nice. Excuse me. Right, that's it. Thank you. See you over in Rumble. Now, guys, if people ain't joined this Rumble, thanks for joining us here. I'll see you tomorrow night for Influences or movie night if you're not joining us in Rumble. But if you are joining us in Rumble, here's the link again. You bloody need it. I put it in about 1 billion times. You know what I mean? There you go, guys. Thanks for being with us. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Where's my thing? There it is, guys. There it is. Right, see you over in Rumble. Here the sunset's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. Ta-da. Oops, I forgot to remove the YouTube side. Ta-ta!